Social media is reacting to the now crowned Miss Kansas confronting her abuser at the pageant.
My vision as the next Miss Kansas is to eliminate unhealthy and abusive relationships. Matter of fact, some of you out in this audience saw me very emotional because my abuser is here today. But that's not going to stop me from being on this Miss Kansas stage and from representing as the next Miss Kansas.
Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So you know we cover everything in pop culture, and sometimes videos go viral and they become a part of pop culture. So I saw this video multiple times yesterday about the Miss Kansas pageant. The winner at the time exposed that her abuser was in the audience. She would be later crowned Miss Kansas, and we're going to hear from her and what she had to say about why she chose to use that moment to confront this person. So our friends over at People Magazine are summing this up greatly for us, but I will also play a little bit of the audio from her confronting her abuser on stage. So they write this. They said, a moment from the 2024 Miss Kansas pageant is making the rounds on social media, which featured a powerful on-stage revelation. Alexis Smith of Butler County was officially crowned Miss Kansas on June 8th, beating out 25 other contestants for the title, according to CBS affiliate KWCHDT and Garden City Telegram. Smith, who's 25, is just the third black woman to win the title per ABC affiliate KAKE. During the interview portion of the contest, which Smith shared on social media, she firmly stated her goal as Miss Kansas would be to eliminate unhealthy and abusive relationships. She then made a stunning declaration. Some of you out in this audience saw me very emotional because my abuser is here today. But that's not going to stop me from being on this Miss Kansas stage and representing as the next Miss Kansas, she continued. I and my community deserve healthy relationships. We deserve a domestic violence-free life. On July 16th, a clip of the moment got shared on Smith's official X account, which then went viral. Alongside the clip read the words, "Respect reclaimed," a reference to her community service platform, as well as the message, "Our time is now for healthy relationships." So the post, which has over 53, now more, thousand views, drew praise from countless social media users. One person saying, "You go girl, you make me proud of my home state. I just got chills. She's amazing." Another person added, "What an amazing way to take your power back. I got goosebumps. I know there are other victims watching her now, knowing they aren't alone." So in a statement to People, Smith says that as Miss Kansas, my platform is deeply rooted in empowering people to break free from cycles of domestic violence and unhealthy relationships. My answer on stage reflects my commitment to fostering a world where every individual feels safe, valued, and empowered to thrive. Through the Miss America program, I have found a powerful platform to amplify my voice and advocate for those who may feel silenced or alone. She added, I will use my story as a catalyst for change, kicking open doors to inspire others and create a society where everyone can live free from fear and abuse. So speaking with the leader in Time, Smith said that her work with domestic violence victims stems from her own personal experiences, whether that was my household or my own experiences of falling into that cycle of abuse at the age of 14 years old. In an interview with NBC affiliate KSNW, she went on to say that my family, every single woman in my family was impacted by DV. Opening up some more about her own experience, she said that she was 14 when she got into her first relationship, but it was also an abusive relationship that I was in until 2018, 2019. It's something that I'm still experiencing and dealing with today. So in a statement on Facebook, Smith went on to say that on the night of the Miss Kansas pageant, my journey took an unexpected turn when someone I have been healing from tried to disrupt my peace. Instead of falling into silence, I chose to live out my vision for a better world. I took my power back, not just for myself, but for my dreams and everyone watching and listening. This isn't about shunning others, she added. It's about turning our power into purposes and channeling it in a way that unifies and uplifts. Smith told KWCHDT she hopes to spread her message to the youth in Kansas by using her skills in ventriloquism, there we go, which was her talent during the Miss Kansas contest to reach them. She says being able to create our own special ventriloquism dolls that are filled with different characteristics of healthy relationships that they want to see in the people around them. She said, who has been doing ventriloquism for 19 years. Wow. Smith will go on to represent Kansas at the next Miss America competition in January of 2025. And People Magazine, and we will repost this in the description because I think this is very important. If you're experiencing DV, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or go to thehotline.org. All calls are toll-free and confidential. The hotline is available 24/7 and in more than 170 languages. Here's the thing. When I saw this video, I immediately said to myself, I'm glad that she's saying something, because if this person is in the building, in the audience, she might have just saved her own life, because now she's put this person on notice. Everyone knows that you're here. Everyone is going to try and protect me in this moment. And I'm sure already the pageant was already getting security and things like that together. However, it takes a level of strength and power to gather yourself after years of abuse in that moment when you're on stage and you have to perform and you're passionate about this thing, the one thing that you have, found passion for after what you've been through, for someone to come and try and shake that up. And who knows what the intentions were by her ex. But regardless, the first thing that jumped into mind for me was the fact that I'm glad she said something, because we already know all too well how these DV situations start as an argument, and it's verbal abuse, and then it turns to physical, or then it becomes a whole other story that we're reporting on. But I'm very, very glad that Miss Smith did this, because I think people don't realize, and we've talked about this when we talk about other stories of this nature, that all it takes is one to inspire someone else to leave, to speak up, to report, or to get help. Again, more information on how you can get help if you're in a similar situation or if you know someone in a similar situation will be available in the description. Let's continue this conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.